Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a really fun one because we go behind the scenes with the people of Lisbon. Any minute now, Stephen and Rita, the founders of People of Lisbon, this really cool new YouTube channel that features interesting people in Lisbon, People of Lisbon, and it's my episode. They've asked to feature me in their next episode, which is super cool. I'll link them above and below, so go check their channel out after this video. But I thought I would document them filming me, so I'll film them filming me, a little inception thing for you, take you behind the scenes, and then also sit down with Stephen and ask why he created the People of Lisbon. What was the creative thinking behind it? And talk to Stephen about his former company, because Stephen is like an original OG YouTuber. He started a channel called Balcony TV. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of it. It was a really cool, basically, music show. It was like before MTV, basically. He had artists play on his balcony, and some of the best artists he had were like Jessie J, Ed Sheeran when he was a 15-year-old. So we're going to sit down and talk about his learnings from that. He's like the Casey Neistat of music, and now he's doing People of Lisbon. So they're about to arrive now, so I'm going to let them in and take you on the journey with me. Let's do it. While I let them set up and get some shots of my flat before we head outside, I thought I'd show you their YouTube channel. All right, here it is. So they've got lots of different interesting interviews with people of Lisbon. I know I keep reiterating the point, it's kind of self-explanatory, but they try to find really interesting and unique people doing interesting and unique things, from this guy who does laughter yoga to this amazing breakdancer, and of course there's always surfing as a backdrop to the city. All right, so they got the shots they needed from my flat. Now we're gonna head out for a little walk and talk. Welcome to the vlog trail today. We're joined by the one and only People of Lisbon, the fantastic Stefan, and the even more fantastic Rita. Let's do it, guys. All right, where are we going? Huh? This is really what happens behind the scenes of People of Lisbon. Oh, I'm really zoomed in. Here we go. So, why did you start People of Lisbon?
Why did it? Oh no. Rita, save me.
Rita, why did you start People of Lisbon? You're old news, Stefan. Rita, darling, how's it going? So you are from Riga.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Portugal?
It's been over a year now.
How did you get involved in People of Lisbon?
I was looking for an assistant actually one day for my photo shoot.
Yeah?
And I didn't know much people because I was new in the city. And I looked up in a Facebook groups, and first post that I saw, it was actually Steven saying like, I'm a filmmaker, and blah, blah. I was like, okay, it's actually, I needed someone to help me with the reflector, but if somebody could film me what I'm doing, it's
amazing. That's really cool. Yeah.
So that's how we met. He helped me. Next time we met, he told me about this idea of People of Lisbon, and third time we met, we already were making first episode.
Awesome. Oh, hold on. Give us a wave. This guy looks too cool. Steve McQueen. I know I've already said this many times in yesterday's vlog, but oh my God, it is so nice to see the whole of Lisbon open for business. Lisbon, I love you. Oh my God, guys, this is so amazing. All the restaurants have beautiful tables and chairs. I say beautiful tables and chairs. They're not all beautiful.
Can I give you a production tip?
Please give me a production tip.
The sound is going to be very difficult right now.
I'm mic'd up.
Are you? What?
Oh, look, he's even taped to me.
We just use this thing.
Pro tip. You just tried to give me a pro tip and I schooled him. That is hilarious. That is going in the video.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Where are we going? We're going to lunch?
Well, we're going to go to a cool street.
Yep.
Called Green Street.
Cool. Let me guess, it's got a green pavement.
No.
Oh.
But it reminds me kind of Tokyo.
Okay.
Tokyo vibe
Wow,
to it.
amazing.
And
That's
there's
cool.
a really nice coffee shop there.
Sweet.
We're going to go there.
Let's go.
This is very Casey Neistat.
It is very Casey Neistat. All right, everyone, so I'm sitting down with the founder of People of Lisbon, the co-founder, because the other co-founder is there, or are you the only founder?
Yes, Stephen O'Regan, and behind the camera is Rita and Sonny.
Exactly, she's been wonderfully taking photos of us all day. I'm going to talk this way, though, because you're the only one that's mic'd up right now. Mate, People of Lisbon, when did you set that up and why?
Well, I got to Lisbon in June last year, and a couple of weeks after I got here, I just thought I should start doing a project that was kind of a positive project for the city, and the title just popped into my head. So I had the title before I had the idea, and the title, I think, kind of just was the idea. So People of Lisbon, simple, does exactly what it says in the tin, you know?
Okay,
So yes, what we're doing is we're trying to do a weekly video about a different personality in Lisbon.
Okay.
So obviously our new video is of you, and we've done 25 videos so far. And really when we started, we wanted to do videos about, you know, very much the real people of Lisbon, the actual people that are really from here. But really it's been a mixed bag since we've started doing them, because there's so many people in Lisbon that are from different parts of the world. Lisbon is kind of a mecca for digital nomads, and you know, don't they say it's like the European San Francisco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've done YouTube since the early days, before YouTube, right? You had a channel which was called Balcony TV. You might remember Balcony TV.
You might not remember Balcony
or you
TV.
Might not. You might be too young. But what was Balcony TV? Why did you create it?
So in 2006, really when YouTube was just starting off, I was living in my apartment in Dublin, and we had this very small balcony which we used to just put junk onto, because the weather in Dublin isn't really balcony weather. And but one day I had a huge hangover, so I went out into the balcony to get some fresh air, and I noticed that we actually had a pretty good view of Dublin city centre from our balcony. And so I came back into my apartment and I jokingly said to my flatmates, you know, we should do something funny from our balcony. And right there we had the title Balcony TV music with a view. And I thought it was a little bit of a play on, it was a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek play on MTV, Balcony TV, MTV. So our idea was that every day we'd invite up a different local music artist to play on the balcony just for fun. And we were very stubborn about it every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 12 years. So it was quite a lot of shows. Yeah. What happened was people around the world started watching Balcony TV, and then they started contacting me asking could they launch Balcony TV in their own cities. And so over the next 12 years, we launched Balcony TV in 100 cities around the world. And
what's the number one artist you've had on there? Which is your favorite?
Well, we had there's so many artists, not necessarily my favorite, but we did have Ed Sheeran on Balcony TV when he was just 15 years of age, and I was behind the camera filming this shy kid. And if Ed happens to watch this video,
Ed, if you're watching this, let us know in the comments, okay?
Ed, if you're watching this video, you really should be doing more with your life. But yeah, I remember filming Ed Sheeran and afterwards thinking, well, he's not going anywhere. He's a bit shy, he's a bit quiet. And little did I know, and in fact, it was only years later that I actually realized that it was me behind the camera to film that show. Because we were filming so many artists, and he just seemed like this quiet wannabe with a guitar, and nothing about what he did was, I mean, he was fine, he was good, but he didn't grab me as like, wow, that guy's gonna sell out football stadiums on a regular basis, you know? So Ed Sheeran, but we also had like Mumford and Sons and Jessie J.
A man who's been in video and the creative work for literally almost 2 decades. What is your biggest lesson you've learned?
Don't do it.
Don't sign up, kids.
No, you have to, don't say a lot in the video. Yeah. Try not and bang things on tables. First and foremost, you have to do it because you enjoy it, you know? And when I was young, I wanted to be a filmmaker. So making videos, making films, it's kind of something that I have to do, you know? The difficulty thing is trying to figure out how to make that work, possibly from a financial point of view. But if you can enjoy the process, that's actually more important than anything else. You know what I mean? If you don't enjoy the process, then your any ambitions on top of that, you just forget about. You know.
If you had to do it again, what would you do differently?
I guess life is constantly trying to find the confidence to do the things that you really want to do. And as much as a lot of people, like yourself, Matt, are very positive and you do give a very positive message, giving people encouragement. But it really is difficult to find that confidence, you know what I mean? Because you only need a little bit of self-doubt to stop yourself from following your dreams, you know? And that little nugget of self-doubt can be overwhelming at times, you know? So, you know, I've always had an element of that self-doubt in a way that I like to think that keeps me a little bit grounded and humble. Eventually I overcome it and I go, no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give it a go. And then pretty soon I come back to, oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this, you know? So
Even
you have to believe in yourself.
Exactly. Even you, like the mighty one in the industry I've seen so far, do 20,000 videos on YouTube and stuff like that. Sold the company to Sony. You had self-doubt. So if you have self-doubt, you are no different to him, the big successful one in this thing, and me, a struggling YouTuber. Make sure to check out People of Lisbon, amazing channel. I'll link it below and above, and do all the things that people on YouTube do. Thank you for watching this video. What do you want to say?
Is this going to make the cut, man?
It's going to make the cut.
Is it? I don't know if this will make the cut, man.
See, self-doubt. Forget it. You still have self-doubt after the success of 15 years doing this.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Beautiful. Thank you.
Is that all right?
That was perfect. Yeah.